Dave Lorenz along with Michelle Banache on the Travel Michigan radio program, and it just seems to be the theme for women with the start of today's program, at least, because we're going to find out a little bit about a ladies' night out and some other great holiday things happening over at Crossroads Village next.
It was all part of my master plan.
I know. I could tell.
We are going to Crossroads Village. We're talking with Amy McMillan, Genesee County Parks Director. Amy, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
So, as Dave mentioned, you guys have a ladies' night out coming up on November 19th. What is that all about?
Well, we certainly do. Ladies' Night Out at Crossroads Village in the Huckleberry Railroad is really sort of a preview of the Holiday Magic Christmas at Crossroads program. It's we turn on all the lights except the Tree of Lights, and we have local craftspeople who sell really gorgeous Christmas gifts. Everything is handmade. Flint Handmade actually is coordinating the show part of it this year. There are great activities all throughout the village. Just for women, you get a free carousel ride, and there's a little hay ride that goes through the village. All of our stores are open. There's a fee to come to Ladies' Night Out. It's $5, but you get $5 off a $25 purchase that you make in our store, and it's just a wonderful event. This is, I think, our 6th year, and there are women who hire limo buses now and come from all over to enjoy the evening. It's just a great time.
I don't know how I can't know this, because I've been to the village many times, but you have a store there? I don't think I knew that.
Oh, we have several stores at the village. We have the general store, which has all kinds of really cool things. Kay Jobin, who is our manager at the store, just searches high and low, particularly focusing on things that are made in Michigan. And so we've got the general store. We've got a toy store. We have the Attica Hotel has all kinds of really cool things in it, including vintage candies, with a real focus on huckleberry candies, because, of course, we are the Huckleberry Railroad.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, there might be a lot of folks out there who really don't know what Crossroads Village and the Huckleberry Railroad are all about. So why don't you just kind of describe that in general?
Well, Crossroads Village is a historical village. The buildings there represent Genesee County through the late 1800s, through the early 1900s. They were all moved from other locations. The village was started to save a lot of historic buildings from the wrecking ball back during urban renewal. And so we have just an incredible array of buildings there. We have Judge Wisner's barn, which is where he did some tinkering that resulted in a great little automobile. We have the Fenton Opera House, which was moved brick by brick, if you can believe that, from Fenton, and where Tom Thumb once performed. Wow. We have some beautiful barns. We, of course, have in our amusement park area of the village, we have, and nobody else on the entire planet has, both a Parker Carousel and a Parker Wheel. And in fact, the Parker Carousel celebrated its 100th birthday this year. And the Parker Wheel, which most people might think of as a Ferris wheel, but Mr. Parker made his own rides, celebrated its 100th anniversary 2 years ago. And it's fabulous. They are moving works of art.
So does the paddle wheel boat, does that operate this late into the season?
Not this late in the season. After Halloween is over and we get a chance to see all the beautiful colors on the lake, the bell goes into storage for the winter, and it is ready to come out again in the springtime.
Well, it's really a cool place, and I just like visiting it really at any time of the year, because you do have all these cool things there year-round, and then all the various special events. And one of them you've mentioned a little bit, but we should go into more detail about the Christmas at Crossroads Holiday Magic event.
It is, and there's a reason we call it Holiday Magic, because it is just, it's magical. You walk into the village and there are millions and millions of beautiful lights, gorgeous displays. You feel like you are stepping back into this sort of magical Christmas time. We have choirs that perform in our church. The Carousel horses are all decked out in their holiday best. And, of course, the Huckleberry Railroad is the largest moving light display. And it's gorgeous. It is just beautiful. The train itself is all decked out in holiday lights, and then along during the 45-minute ride that takes you out and back, we have beautiful holiday displays. Every year we have people who get engaged under the tree of lights. It's such a spectacular view. And on opening night, which is November 23rd, it's always the Friday after Thanksgiving. We even have fireworks when we light the Christmas trees, and it's fabulous. It's something you don't want to miss. We regularly hear from our customers that their grandparents are coming back with their grandkids because they brought their children there when they were little, and it's this whole family tradition of 3 or even sometimes 4 generations of families that really consider Holiday Magic Christmas at Crossroads to be part of their holiday tradition.
Well, we have, several really nice programs like this around the area that people can enjoy, and certainly this event, the Holiday Magic program in the Flint region, one of the real highlights of the season. Don't want to miss it. Starts on the 23rd. Now, how long do you go with the program?
Well, we go all the way through the almost the end of the year to December 30th, and you can get information on our website about the dates. One of the things we really encourage people to do is, if you want to ride the train, and everybody wants to ride the train, make your reservations in advance, because there are only about 400 seats on every train that goes out, and seats do sell out. You don't want to miss that. So go online, make your reservations, give us a call. We'll be happy to make them for you, and make sure that you get on the train that you want. And we also, I don't know if you're aware, on Monday nights throughout the program, and it's Monday nights only, we have a drive-through program. So people who are in a hurry, or people who are sensitive to the cold or might have some physical disabilities, can drive through the village on that night. It's only $5 a car, and it's really cool. I know people who do it every Monday on their way home from work. They throw the kids, throw the dogs, throw Grandma and Grandpa in the SUV, and head out, because it's just, I mean, nobody can be grumpy and Scroogey and, Grinchy during the holidays if you do that.
Something about those vintage buildings and all the lights and everything, it does put you in a great mood. And what a great way to celebrate the holiday, early or late. Check it out, Christmas at Crossroads Holiday Magic. And that's all at Crossroads Village in Flint. For more information, all you have to do is go to Genesee County Parks.org. I want to thank Amy McMillan from the Genesee County Parks for joining us today. Fantastic. Going to be a great time. And we have so many of these special events that are kind of kicking off here and there all around the state. It's hard to believe we're already talking about Christmas and all the holiday activities. So if you go to Michigan.org, make sure to check out the events section at Michigan.org. You're going to find events all over the state. One of the new features that just came with the new web redesign at Michigan.org is a travel and trip planner. So, for instance, if you go to the events section, you will maybe go to a certain page. Maybe you're interested in finding events in the Flint area, for instance. If you'd click on Flint area events, all the various events for whatever time period you click in there will pop up, and you'll start seeing them, and you can quite literally put together kind of a little shopping list of sorts. You can just kind of click on whatever event you're interested in, and that will go into your trip planner, what I like to call the shopping list for your trip planner. It kind of puts it all there nice and easy. You don't have to copy and paste if you want to have a printed document or something. It's a pretty cool function. So check that out, the trip planner function at Michigan.org at the events section. And with all the other things happening around the state, you might just want to also be looking for deals and discounts. We are constantly featuring the deals and discounts that our industry provides us. So if you look for the deals and discounts section at Michigan.org, you're going to be happy there as well, saving while you have a great time with your friends and family this holiday season. We're going to find out what's happening up at the Great Lakes Shipwreck Museum next, right here on Travel Michigan, where your trip begins at Michigan.org.